Good morning, everybody, or whatever time you're watching this. It's Ben from Northern Mutter, and we have a job today. It is about minus 10 Celsius out here today. Nice and snowy, as you can see. And our job today is to get that running. It's going to be fun. I was out here a couple days last weekend trying to get it going. Carb was frozen, leaking fuel everywhere. Battery didn't have it. There's a cable on it that's corroded. Had to buy one of those, so it didn't happen. So I came back, pulled the carb off, took it home, cleaned it out. Was going to make a video, but it literally took me 30 seconds to do it, so I decided not to. So today, let's see if we can make a win so I can bring this thing home and do some plowing, because my little lawn tractor thing I made there, nope, not cutting it. Not for Northern Ontario. So, sit back, grab a beer, watch me struggle with this. Okay, so first things first, we gotta throw this old carb back on here. Cleaned it out, should be good. Let's get this on there. Get out my good old mini multi-size. Hopefully you can kind of see what the heck I'm doing here. Okay, what the deuce? And click, there's my wrist, it's torqued. Click, perfect. All right, get this old fuel line off of here. So, new battery cable, Crapper Tire Special, works. Because whenever I was cranking on this last time, this guy was letting out its sacred smoke. And you don't want that, because once you take the smoke out of the wiring, you can't put it back in. So let's see if we can change that up quick. And it might actually turn over a little bit better, because she needs all the help she can get right now. Ooh, one fire. Nice. You can tell this is getting hot, mainly by the way it is. it's all melted and bad and corroded. So this goes away. Nice, time for a nice shiny new and very long. I was not expecting it to be that long. It's not bad. Got there first, there. You don't. Oh, yeah, that's the whole thing going. Okay, that should be good enough. I guess now I gotta go fetch my battery that I had it boiling all night. Should be good. And hook this thing up and we'll probably try and start it. How's the block doing? Warming up at all? A little bit. Getting warm, that oil should be good. And cut. So we got this Canada proof battery. I had to get this specific one, mainly to go handle, and cheapest, and it still wasn't cheap. This was almost 165 bucks. Hopefully it works. Hey, what side's this? Happy or sad? Hey, happy side. Ooh, I gotta tie that up. That's really, really long. Get some zip ties later, tie that back up. All right. Turn this off, don't really need it anymore. Don't touch it because it's going to be hot. I think we can try it. And if it doesn't want to go, I have some ether with me. Or the word's called, start your bastard. Okay. Neutral, key is on, fuel is on, a little bit of choke. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe no choke. Okay, what's going on here now? Maybe we should pull a plug. Maybe they're wet. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if you just want to stand kind of right there. Alright. Can you see?
Yep.
I can smell fuel, so I think it might be flooded from the last time still. Yeah, take them all out, read them, dry them off, heat them up. Yeah, they're pretty gross. Alright. Get the torch out. Clean them up a bit. You can see they're all really black and kind of wet, not very happy, so we'll clean them up, give them a fighting chance here. I didn't bring any sandpaper though. That sucks. Hey, go get my torch. Hey, gonna work? You're too cold. Can't see it, but it's on. Nice little warm up. You know it's hot enough when you burn your fingers holding it. That was not bad. Actually, they're not really that bad. I've seen a lot worse. I should have just brought another set of plugs to put in it, but I'm cheap. And these work during the summer, so why? Hey, we'll shove this down the holes. See if we get any. Woof. Nope. 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 Heat up the intake a bit. Sometimes that helps. If it wants to. There you go. Almost out of propane. Okay. So now we'll take one of them, shove it in the socket, and crank it over, and see if we actually have any spark coming out of this thing. On neutral. Well, it's not going to start. I was just checking for spark and it's weak. If it was easier to get to the points, I'd clean them, but it's a hard get to these points. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I know it's getting some spark. It might have just been a bad connection on this rusted manifold. So we'll put them all back in and see what happens. Then I guess I'll go get my can of Start You Bastard. Click. 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 Where's that last clicky? Clicky. There. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go get my ether. See if that will help. Something was living in the rod. All right. Sure the float's not stuck. Me. Ooh. Noise. Come on. Push on the clutch and make it easier. You know, get my assistant here to spray some in there. Yeah, I might be able to do it. What the heck? Why? Why you no start now? You have Start You Bastard in you. Why you no start, you bastard? Maybe that spark is a little bit too weak. I guess I'll have to take that off. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. So right there, if this camera will focus, that is the coil and the cap and the rotor. It's a little bit of a bear to get to, but I think I have to take that off so I can clean it. Because I might have some bad connections in it causing a weak spark. So let's do that then. Yeah, it's a little gross. What the heck did someone do in here? Weird. Hey. Where is that going? Oh. What the heck? Oh. Okay. So, this failed. And someone just put a remote one on there. That is weird. Stay. It is stuck. Holy. Look at my screwdriver go. There it goes. It's not horrible. Scrape it up a little bit. Okay. There. Wish I had some sandpaper. But I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty nice working out today. It's not that cold out, it's sunny, there's no wind. It could be worse. Like in the summertime here, there's a lot of mosquitoes. Put this back on. Okay. This back on. Come on. There we go. Okay. I really wish I would have seen this before, because I just would have got a new one, because you can pick up these coils for a fairly cheap price. They're not really expensive. And then it would have worked properly. Oh, wrong way. Not a very photogenic angle, eh? Okay. Into these. What the heck? What the heck? Why you not sit right? Okay. Plug this back in. So this is what I was talking about. It has a coil on it. Oh, that's why that wasn't sitting right. I gotta put that back on. It's got that stock coil in there, but someone put an external one on it. So I'm gonna have to put that back to stock eventually. Probably because someone transferred this over to 12 volt, because these are originally 6 volt tractors, and they burnt it and they couldn't find one, so they rednecked it to make it work. Okay, let's put this donut back on here. Okay, so let's see if that helped a little bit. Strange. There's fuel. flooded again? No. Let's see. I love working on old tractors in the winter. It is not wet. Not enough vacuum. Put that back on. This is getting a little annoying. Good, that's tight, that one is good. That goes to over there. And that goes to that. The big jump. No. Hello. It made a little noise there. Okay, something's going on with this spark. Because that was weak. Okay, got that boot off. Let's see if I can see some sparkage here. I have one spark and then it goes away. So, I think there's something going on with this coil or the way they Jimmy rigged it up. Let me do some figuring and then I'll bring you back and show you what I found. Okay, so these are the points. They open and close with this little cam here. They were a little dirty, but not really that bad. I don't really have any good sandpaper with me to clean it up more. I wish I did. I might have to try a little bit harder because I see some more crap on there. So once I get this all cleaned up and put back together, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I tinkered around with it for about an hour or so. Came to the conclusion that the coil is bad. So I gotta go find one. Probably Canadian Tire. But it's getting too late in the day to come back and mess with it now because it's gonna be dark in probably an hour or so ish. I don't actually know what time it is. So once I go get one of those and make my way back here, I will be sure to bring you guys along. Peace.